try that again. Hey everyone, how's it going? All right, we're back in our creative-ish today. We're going to be mainly working on our MMB. It's gonna be chill. We're just gonna kind of have an idle creative work in the background. If you guys are chilling, you got any sort of creative thing you want to work on, like let this be the ultimate medium. Let this that's not right. Let this be the ultimate sort of like workspace. You know, we can all just kind of hang out, chill, vibe, and work. Get some stuff done. Because I just pulled up the old document for my MMV, and everything we have highlighted is what we've done. And everything that's not highlighted is not yet done. So, and everything that's highlighted in green, I'd say is like done. Everything in yellow is like kind of in progress. So, hello. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna be working on our MMB. For those who don't know what the heck an AMB is, what we're actually doing, I'm kind of working on, I'm guessing this would be like my MomoCon, AMB. MomoCon is a big Georgia convention. They have a big contest. I don't know if I'd be able to submit it in the AMB contest. That's actually something that would be good to know, because I might have to submit it in there's like a separate contest which is called VMix, which is like all video kind of mixing editing. I might have to submit it there. It might technically not fall into the AMB contest, but we'll find out. We'll see. The theme, if you haven't been able to read the lyrics and know what's going on, kind of our theme is memories. The song is House of Memories, and the source that we're working with is Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. So we've got everything kind of locked in here. It's gonna be nice. Looking at it, yeah. So like all of this, I'll just throw in bold. I'll also add conventions. MomoCon? Question mark? We'll figure it out if we're gonna put it out past that. But we're doing a lot of interesting things. We're doing a lot of fun things with this one, which is why we're kind of the earliest I think we'd be able to get it done is way down the line. Yeah, which MomoCon is I think in like April or May, one of those two. I think submissions are in April. Con might be in May. I have this all written down on a little note card over on the left. It looks like it is May, late May. That's what we got to work here. So we're gonna take a line, and we're gonna go through the whole process, and I'll kind of show you guys exactly what I've been doing in the meantime to make this, to make this experience as painful as painless as possible. We're almost there. I'm thinking I've got some good ideas, so I think we're gonna start with this right here, which is heart to heart and eyes to eyes. Is this taboo? My goal for today's stream is to finish this. So maybe we go ahead and we give it a light yellow, a hint of lime, a hint of lemon to indicate that we're going to be starting this. And hopefully by the end we can move this to bright yellow, or even better yet, maybe, just maybe, we can move parts of this to green. That would be legendary, folks. Let me show you what we have. I guess I'll have to, like, let's see, I'll have to pull it up. You can hear my desktop audio. Okay, so I'll have to pull it up either way. through the 2-second long renderings I've created because it is way too laggy in the actual editor to show it off nicely. So to show what we're actually working on today, what we actually have done. Why is this thing taking so long? So this is, here we go. This is the first one. You can kind of hear it. I'm going to be playing audio over each other. Just get used to it tonight because main reason is like, obviously copyright is one thing, but also we're just going to be listening to the same half second of a song over and over and over again. So, you know, we'll be fine. What is an MMV compared to an AMV as well? An MMV is manga. So as you can see, this is a drawing that somebody did for a manga panel, and I am now taking this and animating it myself. This was the first thing I did, right under here. That's why I've called them all tests. This is kind of my proof of concept to see if I could do this. I have already since evolved beyond this, and I'll show the second clip, but this is XMEM 1. Yep, that's about it. 2 seconds long and some change. I think there's some good things about this. The render kind of glitches out here for some reason, but you know, that's we'll figure that out later. I think the eyes are really good. I think the actual Keyblade is good. I'm not super happy with the background, honestly. The darkness is nice because we have all these, but I almost feel like the background should be like bright white to kind of match the monotone of like some of the other stuff that I'm working on. So like maybe it goes from like white to black, so more grayscale instead of like this gold. But I do kind of like the gold. That's why it's still yellow. That's the only reason it's still yellow. Also, because just compared to the other clips I've done so far, it just seems a little too dark. Like, not concept-wise, but like aesthetique-wise. What else we got? We have XMEM test number 2. This is the one I'm way more proud of. This was kind of the puppetry that I had working. And even shorter, this one's only about a second and a half, but I am really happy with the way the characters move in this. Don't quite like the motion blur. That's something I've been thinking about fixing, but I don't really know what else I would do. We'll figure that out. Because it just kind of like slams at the end. I don't know. Do you feel that it just kind of like it like it just sort of corrects and almost like snaps into frame? I don't know. So, but I do really like the depth, the change in depth. You know, it kind of blurs, like we're closed in, so it's a lot more clear. You know, we zoom out, it blurs out, even though he still kind of moves in the background. That's also something really proud of the way Larxene moves. The eyes was one of my favorite fits to do. Love that. It's very, very, very hard to notice. But the eye, you know, the eyes kind of snapping, I think is good. It kind of follows your line of motion, right? So, you know, we kind of move to the right, and then we see her, and then her eyes also move to the right. So it's kind of like a straight line over. I really like that. Reads really well for me. I agree. We can always go back. We'll do the perfectionist stuff in a bit. Right now, we're just kind of getting everything working here. Yeah. Also noticing that where the hair meets, I don't think you would notice it on first watch. Definitely not. So it's like, it's not really a problem until way later. Either way, really proud of that scene. So that's the Soft Hearts Electric Souls, and then we saw the On Memories. So, yeah, what's our game plan for Heart to Heart and Eyes to Eyes? Is this taboo? These are the lyrics we're working with today. Going into our timeline, Oh goodness, where are we? There we are. Going into our timeline, what are we actually going to be doing? So, I think it starts right here. And eyes to eyes. Okay, I'm actually going to turn off this track. Okay, so heart to heart and eyes to eyes. I was thinking about this. I was talking to a member of an AMV Discord I'm in, and I think the scheme. I think the scheme is heart to heart and eyes to eyes. This is all right. We have to put on our analysis brain. Our analysis cap goes on for this. The heart to heart is I'm going to show Sora and Kairi. Okay, if you played the games, these are our two main characters, I guess. Kairi isn't really a main character, but leading lady, leading male. Wubbing twists, they wub each other, and then eyes to eyes, we're going to show Sora and Naminé, because Naminé is like the heart to heart is like, oh, Sora and Kairi, their hearts are linked, but in the story, in the actual like game or the manga in this case, what he's actually seeing is Kairi's heart, but it's Naminé's person. So the eyes to eyes, he's looking at Naminé, but heart to heart, his heart is looking at Kairi. That's what we're working on today, folks. We're gonna be big brain today. I'm also going to turn this down. Excellent. Hashtag deep, folks. So where to start with that? So I'll give you guys a little rundown for how I've been working on this. Oh, I'll also let's give a little VFX breakdown. Is it? Oh no. What is it? How do I actually get to? I really need to. I swear I know how to use this software. Okay. I guess I don't. What? Why are you? Oh wait, probably because the track's off. Okay. Little VFX breakdown here. What am I actually doing for each of these things? So, essentially, how I started with this, and this is, if anybody out there knows DaVinci, knows some techniques, let me know. I often will. I started by just doing the blocking, so I just put PNG of Marluxia and a PNG of Larxene, and believe it or not, this is the crazy part. Believe it or not, these are actually like in a 3D space. So like this one, Larxene right here is closer to this camera I made. It's closer to the camera than our buddy Marluxia is in the background. You can see it kind of by moving everyone around. I've kind of messed things up. Oh no, did I screw things up? Time will tell. Something's up. Oh no. Did I screw something up? One sec. What did I do? Because now her eyes are in a weird spot. Oh no, what did I do? Wait, can I? No, what did I? Why am I showcasing? We'll just reload it. Look at this lovely gal eating her ramen. I bet it auto-saved. That's the worst part. Um, that looks right to me. Gonna let it play through, so it should render. Okay, that looks good. We're just gonna ignore that. I promise I know what I'm doing. But essentially, you know, I kind of map out, I block out everything, put the PNGs where I want to put them, and then I go into essentially puppet mode. And in puppet mode, oh come on now, why are you rendering like that? Oh goodness, what have I done? What have I messed up, guys? Okay, remind me never to touch this stuff ever again. What did I do? No, what, like, did I? Oh. This makes absolutely no sense. I don't even know what these things are. So Fusion Clip 6, is that, okay. You're transform. You're 1, okay, you're 3. You're 2. Is that all? It looked like the pillar was just hiding at some point. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Okay, that looks... The eyebrows, yeah, eyebrows go down, okay. Looking good to me. Okay, we're going to never touch this again. We're actually just going to disable it. We'll give a showcase for another day. For now, we have to get some clips for Hearts to Heart. And then we need something for Is This Taboo? Easily enough, Is This Taboo is going to be Naminé writing some stuff down, changing memories, you know, being a little sussy, the whole lot, right? We'll figure that out. So, what am I doing? I need to go to wherever I put this thing. I'm really just forgetting everything. Okay. And we're gonna pull up the old manga. Start finding some clips. So I was really thinking, I was looking ahead, and I've got this heart to heart. I kind of want to do this this photo of Kairi with the mushroom. This is a really good one for Kairi, and thinking this is our Kairi panel, but the problem is, where are we going to get a Sora panel? I've also been kind of looking for that. There's also this one, which is pretty good for Naminé. Heart to heart. No, I don't believe I do. Let's see. And it's chapter 10. I've been like jumping back and forth in the manga, and like here we have like, you know, Happy Sora, Happy Nominee. We could do something like that. We could grab that. Eyes to Eyes. I mean, that might, like, this might be a good, this might be a good collection for like Eyes to Eyes, because of the whole, like, literally these panels are them looking at each other. That one, you know, probably don't need to overthink that, but finding a good sort of similar-ish size panel, because I could do this. Like, that's a good Kyrie panel. Really just trying to figure out which one I want. Oh, hey, who are you? Let's see. That's in chapter 11. Angry Sora, Marluxia. Two of them fighting each other, kind of nice. My options are a little bit limited. I feel like the mushroom one is probably our best bet. Like, Mushroom Kyrie's pretty good, and then now I just kind of need to find a similar size, like similar smiley, like Sora one. Because I don't think there's not many of just like, hey, yeah, I'm Sora, I'm also like smiling. There's this, well, that's also really good for Kyrie as well. A lot of this is just going to be looking at manga and figuring out what kind of panels we want to use. So strap in for that as well, but because that's why it's been taking so dang long. I think those scenes, them on the beach, it's probably our best bet. That's also really good if we could add some motion to those pages there. Yeah. Beautiful Sora photo. Young. Oh yeah, there's the original panel that I animated Lark scene from. I think, all right, let's grab this one here. We won't do. I don't think we'll do. All right, but that's the Eyes to Eyes one, isn't it? Yeah, let's do that for Eyes to Eyes. See if we can find a better one for Heart to Heart. I think that's the Kyrie will do for the heart. I think it's... No... Let me go to chapter 1. Is there anything... I need like a very wispy Sora. That can work for the heart. I might actually cut that and put that in the background too. That would be good. We're very limited in our shot selection. So we have to go over everything with a very fine-tooth comb. And I wonder if there'd be like... Let me also, okay. I was gonna say, I could maybe pull from the Kingdom Hearts 1 manga? Let's find out. Let's see if there'd be anything... You know, there might be some clips from there that we could take. Apparently there's a manga for Kingdom Hearts 3. I didn't know that. Let me look right into the end of Kingdom Hearts 1. Because it might be good if... Oh, it's like a completely different art style. Yeah, I can't get that. Or maybe... Was it? Or was that just like a... Oh, it is, yeah. Well, no, it's not. No, it's not. Yeah, we'll do something like this. I'm deep in contemplation for this. This is why I get caught up in every second. Because I can get a photo of the really... We could use this somehow, which is like the iconic heart to heart as represented in the show. Or not in the show, but in the... Or in the game, right? There's also this hand, which I'll probably take. I might have to lighten it to match, but... That hand would be good. Let me see. Only other thing I can think of is like at the very beginning of Kingdom Hearts 1. There might be some stuff with them together, literally on the island. Maybe, for instance, this panel? Like, that could be a pretty good one to pair with the mushroom. But don't know. I don't know. So this is such an important, a very important scene that I gotta, it's an expression of connected hearts, right? So like, gotta make it count. Every single moment matters. Oh wait, okay. I found something that might be handy. These are great panels. Probably need to use these at some point. The question is, or what? That's always the question. I'm just like flickering through things. Let's. All right, I think I've got my game plan. And now the creative process can flow. So, we can minimize that for now. We get to open up the old paint.net because our adventure starts here. We're gonna grab this photo. We're gonna watch and learn. Welcome to the Hilo Edits a Manga panel section. Today, I'm going to be teaching you all what I do when I edit my manga panels for MMVs. First thing, we need like a consistent border. Looking at this, we can see that I need to, honestly, for now, I can just delete that layer. We're going to go here, okay. Right, the bottom, that should be fine. What I've done, things like this, is I will often, not do that, but to try, to get the same kind of style of border, what I'll do is I will, no worries, welcome back. Wait. What's it? It's like not, why is it not as dark? Do I have like some opacity off or something? Alright, we're gonna screw plan A, we're always gonna go to plan B. So, we've got this border here, we need to get it, so this border is like a little too long, so let's delete that. Up here, I'll often just grab like a black, we'll do like a 1, there we go. See, but now that that's on the outside, that doesn't look quite right. So let's delete that. Border doesn't look as thick, so what we'll do, my game plan is to make a line, and we're just going to add a line right below. Oops, I would just like it to be straight. And we'll just turn the opacity down. Yeah, that's about right. Looks fine to me. Maybe fine isn't good enough, but in our case, yeah, I'd say it is. Okay. I want this panel to be pretty much like that. What is that? So 2 block wide border all the way around. That's fairly consistent. It looks like this edge has like a white border here. as much as I like that, what I'm going to do to kind of push this together is sometimes I will do a little bit of stretching. So, we'll go ahead and stretch this forward. That doesn't look the best. It's pretty obvious up here. So, if we go ahead and grab the clone brush, the good old clone brush, we can kind of fill in some of these areas to make it look a little bit more natural. And we'll probably turn the opacity up just a smidge. That's already looking a bit better. Yeah, just bring it from further back. Clone brush is our #1 best friend on a project like this. Undo that. There we go. It's going to help our project. Oops. We actually do want that to kind of blend. From a distance, looks great, looks wonderful. Oh, but Davis, what are we gonna do about the good old-fashioned yeah? We're gonna deal with it, that's what we're gonna do. And I'm going to, often I will copy sections of borders as well, like when I need to. So in that case, you know, there was no border there. I didn't really want to try to just make like a straight black line. In our case, I kind of wanted it just to replicate what was up above. So I just clone it, move it down. But now, yes, we got to deal with this. So I will typically just clone brush a lot of this out. I say typically, like I've done this a lot. I have not. But my process so far has been, we just kind of clone it out. And then we become a mangaka for a day, and we start, we draw in everything we're missing. So for these types of lines, I like going 1 pixel wide, and I just try to eyeball where like the hair and stuff kind of goes. So like in this case here, like his hair is kind of coming down. His big hair spike here just kind of comes down and like meets it about there. So I'll like go in and rough in the lines first, and now I can see exactly how I need to clean things up. There we go. Get rid of that A. We also need to get rid of that line. Kind of. Okay. There we go. And obviously, it doesn't look perfect yet because we still got some cloning to do. So. that is starting to look okay. Looks a little better. And then I kind of lose the form a little bit. So often after I draw that initial line, I will go back in with another line. Kind of like something like that. And I think that's pretty good. What kind of casserole? I am quite curious. Meantime, also I just got a notification I got a subscriber, so thank you, Hidden White Fang. What's poppin'? If you're out there lurking, hi, how's it going? We're making art today, he says jokingly to the camera. So I already, this is where as a Minecraft YouTuber I step away for a moment and talk about all the stuff I did off camera. No, but I actually did. I've already prepared the mushroom panel. Where's the mushroom panel? I think that's chapter 10, right? Hey, yo, yo, yo! It's very difficult. And I'm being a stickler about it. Where did I put... I cannot for the life of me find... Oh, wait. Maybe it's in my edits? No, where did I put the edited panel of mushroom Kyrie? Let's see. I have all these ones. These are pretty... Oh, wait. That's not it. We got a adapted from French cookbook. Zucchini, silken tofu, natural yeast, egg, herbs, topped with thinly sliced plum, tomato, and parmesan. Oh my goodness, that's lovely. That does sound like a very delicious casserole. But yeah, welcome, Hidden White Fang. How's it going? I'm going to be staring at this for 30 some years, trying to find this thing. Where did it go? No. All my large scene stuff is here. File, okay. File, open recent. It's none of these. I don't want to I spent so long re-editing. Let's see, I just want to look for none of those three. Because I made a horrible mistake of, there it is, okay. Made a horrible mistake of saving them in the folder I got the original. Yes, please let us know, Olive. Horrible mistake of saving them to the folder I got the source from. So like what we're gonna do is, let's cut this. In the editor, I'll probably size them up. Let's see if I can... I also kind of want to bump... Oh, that won't look great, will it? What if I... No. No. We're getting crispy with it. That'll look fine, I think. I was going to say, yeah, making Kyrie just fade away. Fade into the... good old Castle Oblivion. I wanted the brights to match, but I think I'm just gonna have to deal with the fact that they don't. And if I'm not going to scale this up in the editor, I'll probably scale it up in DaVinci, but like for instance, if I do this, are they roughly the same size? Sort of a little thicker, but nothing wrong with that. I might, and like this is I need the opinions of the people for this. I might keep them asymmetrical because I kind of like I kind of like the sizing of it. Like I almost kind of like the look of just framing it, eyeballing it. I kind of like leaving it asymmetrical. Thoughts? Asymmetrical is good. Kind of vibe with it. I think so too. I think if it was just like block, might look a little bland. Let me. Every time I've undid stuff today, it's messed me up in a strange way. So we're gonna leave that as a new layer because. Gonna leave that as a new layer because we're going to pull in another panel. Okay. I really want this one here in the center. What do you think is better as a background? So I was thinking of having these two probably transition over top of something else, kind of like how they are right now, actually. So like, welcome to Davis's Puppet Theater. We're going to, that's not what I want. We're going to pretend we're making an A and B by doing it all by hand first. So I was thinking like, Sora here would sort of like, you know, on beat, it would be like heart to heart. So it would maybe be like heart. This is dumb. Just bear with me. It'd be like heart, you know, maybe slide up, heart, maybe slide down. But I feel like that might be too distracting of a background. There's a few other things we could do. Like we could do the hands. We could get the hands as the background. We could do something like the stars and have. But I think what it's transitioning from is the Larxene bit. So I was thinking of fading to white so that it's a smoother transition from this right here to something else, right? So maybe, just maybe, we go. Maybe I think the hands might be our best option. Unless I can find. Yeah, I don't think that'll do. I think the hands are good. That sword is also pretty good. That's not the sword I used though. I used that one. I think that one matches the silly mushroom picture better anyway. They're kind of like. He's less determined and more like upbeat, you know, with this one. This one's kind of like starry-eyed. I wonder if I gave him thicker outlines, if it would look better on this one. I like the hands is a lot less busy. Yeah, because I don't really want to toy with the background. Let's say goodbye to you. And let's bring in the hands. I think the hands will be better. We can also add like slight motion to the hands that might. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I opened. Oh, that's fine. We could probably add some slight motion here. That would be pretty rad as well. So we'll cut you. Come here. Ooh la la. Hey, this is my first MMV. So we're two of the same here. Two kindred souls on a path to where eventually we're both going to be reaching out with our hands like this in Kingdom Hearts fashion. Okay. I kind of lost track of what I was doing for a moment. I think what I want from this is not the... Wait, what was I saying? What I want from this is I don't want the background. I don't care about the background, actually. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're just going to cut off all of Sora's fingers. He's been a bad boy today. Oh, goodness, this is going to be tough, ain't it? Okay. Oh, we can get most of it. And what if I cut off Sora's fingers? What's the worst that happens? That cuts off Kairi's whole hand. Wait. Oh, wait! No, that's good. Okay. Yeah. We've got a plan, gamers. Boom. Okay. We cut off the fingers. just bear with me. We cut off the fingers. Actually, hold up. We're actually going to cut this. Move it to a separate layer. Now, what we do is say goodbye. Oop. Say goodbye. I know we're giving him a good old mafia treatment on this one. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Winging it, we're winging it, we're winging it. All AMVs are made through winging it. Oh, and we can, yeah, we can. Okay, there we go. I didn't actually need to do that for the thumb. I forgot that the thumb capped. I could have, alternatively, thinking of, oh, also, this just helps me. I don't know about y'all. There we go. Helps me see what the heck I'm doing. Was I on layer 3? Yes, I was. Okay. Never seen that before in my life. Okay. I'm being such a stickler. That's fine. That's fine. We'll let that one slide. Okay. Oh, completely almost gave him webbed toes for a second. Oh, this. Okay. Oh, Kairi, no! Okay, what it... Kairi just has like a band on here. We can... What is it? Ah, yes, there we go. Sorry, Kairi, you're losing out on all of the beautiful shading you had on your band, and instead getting the good old hilo jank treatment. There we go. That is a little jank, but we live, we live. Not too bad. It's a brief shot. When in doubt, remember it's a brief shot. So this is heart to heart. let's go ahead and merge all these so that they're all on the same level. And now we can cut them up. And I think this is all the components we need for that single shot. Until we get to eyes, and then we would need, a nominees part. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Oh no, I just erased everything. Whatever will I do? PNG. I should probably go to my edits folder. This is going to be Sora heart.png. Flatten. What's bopping? Yo, Northy, what's poppin'? I say that so often. I need to stop. I'm addicted to it. Yo, we're making some A and B stuff. New type file, save as Kyrie Heart dot PNG, save. Okay, flatten. Now undo. Now we get big hand. Remove the layer. File. Save as Sora hand. .png. Is that gonna save as .png? Okay, cool. There we go. Flatten. Excellent. Now we can do the same thing over here. We'll give it a relatively big box. File. Save as. This is Kyrie hand.png. I did the .png thing again. There we go. Brief shot. Yeah. What am I looking for? Honestly, Hidden White Fang. I blanked for a minute. You could probably have seen the gears turning. I did not recognize that you were Hidden Copycat. So hi. How's it going? I was talking about you earlier, saying somebody that I like, I've been talking to someone, and I was like completely not recognizing for a moment that you were brain's not working today. It's been a long day. Hi, how are you? Hope you've been well. Okay. Hey. What can I say, you know? We're in big dummy mode today. Okay, what am I doing now? Oh, wait. Oh! Okay, let's save this as well. Save as heart to heart. What can I say, Olive? Okay, let's get this going. So here we have the goods. Okay, fading out to white is pretty rad. Do I want to make this a compound clip? Do I? No. Yes? No. We'll do it in timeline. I'm obsessed with compound clips lately. I learned them and I'm like, oh, we can use those, that's for sure. All right, let's go through the process. What have I been doing? So, hey, that's fair. You did ask for mine, and then I don't think you gave me yours. But okay, so I need to, sadly, we're gonna turn this off. We're doing it with a black background, hoping that it looks good on white. Oh, DMCA. Okay. Oh, it starts way back here. Maybe we do make this a compound clip. we're gonna position you. First off, you're a little, Sora, your hand's a little too chonky. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move you way over here. And now we're gonna make you actually a little bit bigger. I lied. I know I said you were too big, but you're gonna be good. Oh, but we wanna move you just a little bit out of frame because maybe the hands are like closing in on each other, you know, sort of, don't know. Okay, we'll put keyframe down. We'll run over here, we'll put another keyframe down. Is that? Okay, that looks like it is. And we will move you. Okay, where do we want to place you? Probably just like that. We will do the classic right click on the position, ease in. It approaches. I must remember, this is just the background. Now where's Kyrie's hand? There's Kyrie's hand. Look at him go. I'm so proud of him. I will. This part right here, I think is going to be something else. So really it's just... So, Kyrie hand, we need you to... Nope. We need you to hang out down here. I might add a little bit of rotation too. Yeah, there we go. Oh, like, I will in case there's overlap. I don't think there will be, but let's also move these. Oh. Let's move these anchor points. No, that's position. Where's the anchor point? No? What? I'm gonna put the anchor point on the wrist. Because if I had a little bit of rotation, you know, obviously rotate at the wrist. That's my kind of thought process. Anchor point. We will Kyrie anchor point. It's gonna go on wrist over here. Just makes it easier. Okay, Kyrie hand. Yeah, I'd say Sora hand goes on top. I completely agree because it's the clasping. I don't. Okay, let's add a keyframe, and we will move you ever so slightly in and up as well, and we'll even like rotate you a little, like you're kind of reaching out. Sora, we will do the same for you. Let's see what happened. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. I think it just needs to be like even slower. That's my thing. I also realize in my stream I am showing you like a tiny smidge of what we're looking at here. Let me also work in, work out, so we have that. Sora, though, isn't moving down enough. So let's take a look at Sora hand. Oh, that's because he's not moving down at all. Yeah. We need you to move down that way, buddy. Kyrie's hand, I think, starts... it's taking up too much space here, too. Kyrie, love you. We really do. We're going to get your hand out of here. Okay, and the end frame, we'll move it, like, back there. I believe in you, Sora. And this is, again, it's great that they're here. This is not the forefront. This is not what we really care about, because what we really care about are our friends. This is just going to be in the background. So, like, oh wait, I'm gonna have to, like, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot on screen. Forgot about that. These two. Excuse me. I'm gonna just kind of go through it one frame at a time. So then it's like, well, yeah, that you're gonna slide in later. So. So I have, okay, let's, we're gonna, there we go. What is happening? What am I looking at? Why is it doing this? Hello? Oh, did I... What? No? What did I do? Am I... Guys, I have... What am I looking at? Timeline 1. Am I blind? Am I dumb? Am I incredibly dumb at this? Yes? What did I do? When in doubt, restart it. What have I done? Help! My timeline! Well, now my DaVinci won't even load. Huh? Guess we gotta start out? No. Let's see. Let's close out of that. DaVinci Resolve. End task. That's always scary, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Yep. To the task manager we go! Okay. Works for me. I did. I thought it was a lot of fun. I haven't completely beaten it yet, because it kind of came out at a busy time for me. So then I started it, played a good bit of it, never got around to really beating it. Probably revisit it, but I thought the gameplay was really fun. I thought it was a nice little loop. If you like, honestly, Shadow of Colossus, it's a lot like that. Is it broken again? What happened? It probably doesn't like the whole Larkscene clip. There's a lot of clips in there. It's like 30 layers and a 3D camera, and yeah, it's a lot. No, it's not 30 layers. It's like, I don't know. Larkscene has 6 or something. Marluxia has probably 6, maybe 7. I think Larkscene has more though. So yeah, I mean it's a lot of layers. Yeah, oh my goodness, now it just won't load back up. Also probably doesn't help that I'm streaming realistically. But hey, you know it works. Yeah, I can and I have. I'm just also a little lazy. I don't want to just yet. I wanna wait until I'm like sure it's finalized, because I think I'm still planning on adding some particles, which will make it a lot worse. But I want the 3D effect for those particles, so we're gonna probably just have to chug through it. Okay. Okay, that works actually. Now if I turn this on, what does that look like? But that, I guess that looks a little too much just like a crossfade, which I know it like is right here, but I kind of want. All right, we're gonna toy around with some stuff. Looking at the hands. Wait, what am I? Oh yeah. Okay, so let's start with Sora hand. Right here, we want to be there, but. We're going to keep them at full opacity. Sora hand to start. We're sending you on a journey. We're sending you on a journey, Sora hand. I need you to be very far away. Can you show me transform? Okay. And I would very much like you right here. I want you to ease in and out. Wait, is he springing back? we got bouncy Sora. When they say Kingdom Hearts 2 is floaty, I think that's what they mean. So I want. So I just need you to be like right there instead, right? It's not. I think we actually maybe don't want to ease in. Maybe? Let's find out. Now, it looks, honestly, I kind of like it up until here we don't want to ease out. We actually, I think we, right here we just want to ease in. Maybe? I want like the slightest ease out, I think. So let's do ease in and out. Let's just bring the control point for this. Alright, that's really weird. Ah! Okay. Let's go linear. And honestly, I want to get it as close. I want it to move a little faster. Never mind. If that was like lower, that wouldn't look that bad. So maybe like let's try just lowering that a little. I don't know. I'm not a massive fan of that. Let's just go back to linear, kind of start over. Let's get the framing of it first. It's like I really don't want it to move that much, so let's like even that's a little too much for me. Like let's maybe a little more. I don't know. We can have it. Rotation angle, we're gonna keep the same for now, all the way through. Let's just reel it back. We bit off too much. I think I kind of also linear. Most I can kind of end with it like there. So how do we best make use? It's not bad, actually. I kind of like that. Now let's do a similar thing for Kyrie. Let's add a keyframe here. And then let's just see what it looks like. Yeah, because she's like, like we gotta rotate her, and let's just not animate the rotation angle, and let's just pick like a decent one. That's about good. There you go. We're not going to run it with the background because that's kind of caused us some problems, but let's see here how they're coming in, and by the time they're in, it's to heart. We can work with that. Sora will come in from the bottom so that we have more time to look at that hand. Same thing here. What is happening right before this? Let's I wish I could buy myself like half a beat somewhere. So like what's right before this? Pretty much. Hey, 30. All Kingdom Hearts related. Let's go here. Oh no! Ah! Ah! She lost a finger! Okay, we're just gonna gently lower the whole thing. Okay, what can we do here? Same thing for Sora, just a slight tweak. Sora, I'd like you to end. Okay, right here. Just like it's just the tiny little thing. It's going pretty good. How are you? We are just chilling, kind of working on this. Getting this thing all ready for the big stage at some point. Good. Have a good Thursday? Or is today Wednesday? Yeah, today's Thursday. Awesome. Tomorrow's Friday. Let's go. Question for my shaved head. Question for everybody in chat. I do too. Is it disorienting to have, so the line is heart to heart, Is it disorienting to have Sora slide in on the 2 and Kairi slide in on the heart? Or should Sora slide in on the heart and Kairi slide in on the heart? I feel like it should be heart and heart, but the thing is the hands also come in on the heart. Let's see what heart looks like, and we can heart. Let's see what heart looks like, and we'll go from there, right? Heart. Alright, so we'll put... Why can't I put Kairi in here? What is happening? What is happening in my video? Okay, there we go. Alright. Kairi comes out on heart. Nah, we can have too many layers. This is nothing compared to the amount of layers I'd have in Vegas. I think it's this. It's whatever this is doing. Because for some reason, like when this was selected, I couldn't, like, here, let's try this. It was like, yeah, I can't lock or put anything when this is selected. But now that it's not, I can drag freely. I'd have to look into that. I think I have run into it before. I just don't really remember. So let's see what happens here with... Okay. Sora, my friend, you're gonna start about right, you're gonna end about right here. We're also gonna zoom you out a little. We don't need you that big. Let's do like a 0.6 situation. We do want you to end there, but honestly, we're gonna kind of do the same thing as before. Let's also drag them out. Sora heart, this is where you're going to end. Now we'll also go here. This is where you... honestly, you're just sliding in from the bottom. So let's move you like right out of frame. Let's give you an ease out. Let's see what that looks like. Sora, he slowly rises to the top. I guess maybe we don't want that. We want a ease in. We do, I think similarly, we're going to want to put a keyframe here, and we're going to just want to move. Oh, wait, I'm dumb. Wiggly Sora. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? You go all the way up to. Wait. Huh? Sora heart. Okay. Go to 0. Why do you go to 30? Or why do you wiggle to 30? Linear? 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 Okay, let's see. It needs to be like faster, that's the thing. I kind of also... kind of was sort of bigger. Like that. Not like... Like pauses now for a second. What's going on? Okay, so we go here to 0. Ah, that's why. I kind of like the simple cuts though as well. Like, what if it's... I know this kind of goes against what we started with, but the Kyrie. Where did we have Sora? We had you at... we want you... What if... It's kind of like... With the background. I think... kind of like it on 2 heart. I know we have a lot of heart gangs, heart gamers in chat tonight, but I think I like it on 2 heart because I really like the hands coming in first, so that we can see them for a longer period of time. Plus, it's like a nice transition away from the last scene that I think maybe just the slides isn't quite achieving. But what we could do is maybe, we could, let's take the hands out of the equation for now. And I guess we'll also, let's see. Hey, welcome back. Let's put her about right there. Still handling? We're still handing, yes. Sadly so. I can't figure out. Oops. Can't figure out where I want them to go. Wait, what's the ah for? I also don't know why there's 4. Oh, why did it kind of snap there? Sora, what is up with you today? There we go. Throw the hands? Okay, that wasn't that bad though. I think that works. Do we still like the asymmetricalness of it? Or I could kind of size up Sora to match. Okay. I think I do too. I think I like Sora. I feel like you're lying to me, Thronebeard. That sounds like sarcasm. 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 Sounds like sarcasm. Um, I'm a fan of it personally, because it kind of makes their faces the same size. And since it's like kind of, you know, since Sora's hand is larger, I feel like they still roughly take up the same size of the screen. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You read my mind. Like they're, like that's proportionate, kind of, despite their portraits being like different sizes. I'm a fan of that. Bonus points if when Kyrie lands, I can add a twinkle in Sora's eyes. Yeah, because Sora's hand is so much bigger. I feel like... Alright, let's... Eye twinkle. What does that look like? I want to see it, like, eye twinkle animation. Ooh, not an eye blink tutorial. I just need... I need like a 3-frame animation of like an eye sparkle. You know what? All right. In times like these, we go to our other secret tool, Canva. Create a design. I want 100 custom size, 100 by 100. Someone say 3-frame animation. I got it. We start with this. We're just gonna use this for now. We'll make it kind of like. Okay. Then we need element, like we need like a star. Let's take a look at graphics, see what we can work with. Then I need like remains. No, that's not quite what I'm looking for. Let's duplicate that. Just a simple 3-frame animation. So it goes like from. I'll probably actually make this like a smaller dot. So it goes like dot to that. To whatever's left. Oh, what is left? Like, I just need like, kind of like marks. Remains. I'm not good at thinking of the right words for things. Those are my uploads. I just need like like a little scribble. Like, I mean, kind of like this. Actually, though, leaving like a... That could be kind of cool. Alright, and then... Let's do that again. Let's do... download this as a GIF? Yeah, let's see. This will be a great way to test, will it work as a little 3-frame animation. Canva's my... This is my Swiss Army knife for all things video editing. All right, go, play. No? Oh, it's so long. Why is it so long? It's like 30 billion seconds long. I want like a shimmer, yeah, like kind of a shimmer, like this. I mean, like this is a great example of kind of what I want. I just want like a sparkle to appear, disappear type thing. Let's see if my thing worked. My guess is that it probably... I don't know, this could look okay. This could look alright. Let's, I'm gonna download, I don't really want a GIF, I want a PNG, I want transparent backgrounds, all 3 pages, sure. Let's see what happens. What's the worst that could happen? There's plenty, but, I'll make a little folder. We'll call this shimmer. I'm trying to get better at making little motion graphics. So this is really just a proof of concept. Okay. It might just be too much, but we're just going to do literally 3-frame animation. Why, please drag. I might hold this one actually for 2 frames. Well, if it would let me. But we're gonna give it a go. You don't know things until you try it. Of course, it's not positioned or anything. We're going to zoom this thing way down. I'm gonna position it right on Sora's eyeballs. Just like a soft, just a soft twinkle. Alright, yeah, we're gonna scrap that idea. No bonus points for me today. Okay, let's render this whole thing. don't like just... Oh, what's that moving? Okay. I don't quite like how the center, how empty the center is. But I mean, for the shot, it kind of has to be, unless I did like a pretty pro gamer thing, rotated the hands so that they're coming down the center of the frame. That's pretty close to YouTube Omega Wall. Like I could, in theory, you know, it would take. This is just. We'll do this just for framing purposes. So let's just go to the last frame here. I don't like. That's already kind of creepy. But you know, like we could have the hands coming down like this. Again, just, you know, bear with me while I ruin all of our hard work. Oh, that's, you know, like something. I'd have to go in and draw, you know, something like that. I don't know how I feel about that. I kind of like the original plan. Yeah, it's a unique idea. Okay, let's go ahead and render this. Let's take a look at it all so far. YouTube, I do not want to upload it, but this is XMEM test 3. Add to the render queue. Render. Of course, all of the time to render was right here. Okay, works for me. Okay. Gotta give it a second, okay. Not bad. My initial thought, I don't know, I kind of like it. Initial notes, I don't think it moves fast enough. Like, I think Sora, although it's like just a few frames, I feel like Sora should either start moving earlier and then land. Like, I feel like it lags just a little. Yeah. I think I gotta start the movement before so that it hits on heart instead of starting on heart, which is probably obvious, but it's a lot easier to see now that we have the full thing. Hit. Yeah, you know, like hit. Because that's kind of what happens with the hands. And that's why I think I'm fine with the hands. Otherwise, I think it looks really good. maybe I'm getting greedy. I'm getting greedy. Something should be in the center here. And I know I was kind of saying that earlier. I don't like how empty the center is. Maybe a fairly translucent, instead of maybe just a completely white background, there's also a transparent, not transparent, but translucent, either the charm that Kyrie made or a Palpu fruit. I'm thinking the charm Kyrie made, like the seashell charm. Again, maybe it's too much to dissect. What I think I've learned from MMVs so far is that the more movement, the better. And I think, yeah, I think I honestly just move the hands in a little later. Yeah, I think the timing is just slightly off. Hey, I mean, if the manga panels work out, we can do something like that. Let's start by, let's fix the timing, and then we'll get there. So my main issue is that it's, we're in render frame. Whoopsies. Okay, here we go. It's that this here, what frame are we on? Oh, that's the hands. No, I need heart. I think that's it. I would really just like to move this back one. There we go. Okay. I think that's better. I don't know why my markers keep getting messed up. I think it's because I use delete instead of... I'm not used to... Let's render that again. See what happens. And let's go. Yo, Carter. Isn't this the guy that makes Pokemon intros? You talking to me? Dude, I'm basically Ash Ketchum. Hey Carter, how's it going? I mean, not Carter, Sam, whoever you are, who are you? I have no clue who you are. I'll never know. Alright, let's see how that one looks. I like that better. I already like that a lot better. A lot better? A lot more? I like it's much better. Yeah, I think if instead of it being a completely white background, there's some kind of symbol there in the center, maybe that they're reaching towards. I don't know. I think that'll give me everything I need to know. Ooh, look at him go. Let's see. Let's find out. Did I have a good... Question is, did I have a good panel that had... thing? Got a Palpru. Hi, Nominee. Spoilers! Spoilers! I think we're going to use those eyes 100% and maybe do like a... and probably find some similar ones. Either that or literally eyes and eyes. Look at him go. Look at you protecting Nominee. So proud of you. Also, what a Chad. Okay. I don't know why I'm looking in this chapter. Perfect. Okay. What page is that? 25. Back to paint.net, where we go. 25, coming right up. Let's add a layer. The manga's great if you've not read it. Have a wonderful night, Thronier. Thank you for stopping by. Adios, au revoir. Yeah, the manga's great. Where are my layers? No. There are my layers. Yes, I can provide you with a resource, and I will certainly do that if you do not already have a good hookup for manga. Specifically, this one here. Alright, we're gonna get rid of that. So the thing is, there's a lot we don't need here. Like, get rid of that. Okay. We got you. Back to erasing. also... That was very clean. Looks about right. My Union Cross. I did play a lot of Union Cross. I never played Dark Road. Is Dark Road still available? Because it was single player for the most part, right? Because I know they cut the life support on Cucks, and I'm very sad about that. Okay, that's good. That's good to hear. Glad it lives on. I'm gonna be very surprised to see what the new mobile game is gonna be about. That'd be interesting. So I'm kind of just doing like a fairly rough. I'm not really going to worry too much about fixing this up. Because I think I'm going to apply like a little feather on it anyway. So again, it isn't taking up too much of the already kind of busy background art. Or the already kind of busy background with the hands. So HDB, yeah, mm-hmm. Going into focus mode. Apologies. We lost a little bit here, so I'll probably just like round that out. Yeah. Now this is... So this is Kyrie's charm. I'm trying to remember, what is Namine's charm? I also re-downloaded, I think I mentioned this in the Lightning Bear chat. I re-downloaded Chain of Memories, and I finally started the playthrough today, and I got through, I think, Traverse Town and Alice in Wonderland. And I'm like slowly trying to actually remind myself what happened in this game while I make this AMV so I can stay up to date. 1600, but Yellow Star? Okay, okay. Take a look, see. That is just about good to me. I'm gonna leave again. Not gonna be super precise on this. because it's not really good to change gaslighting. Yeah. Yeah. You know. Nominate does that sometimes, right? It's not entirely her fault, you know? Whole being held hostage thing kind of plays into it a little. Nice, okay. And now, all I gotta do is... Wasn't bad, not the best I could do. I'm a professional. Oh my goodness, I'm cracked. Exactly, she just wanted a friend. Okay, now we can go ahead and cry. Oh, whoa, hey, what are you doing here? Get out of here. There we go. Not bad. I think that looks good. Okay, crop, file, save as. This is Kyrie chain. Chain isn't the right word. Kyrie charm. I think that's a better word. Oh, I also need to turn off that. File, save as. PNG. Flatten that. Let's find you a spot on the page now. We can go here. Oh, oops. There we go. Heart.pdn saved. Go back here. Now we've got ourselves a perfect spot to where we can put Kyrie Charm. I think that's good, actually. Okay. Only thing I was going to do is for Kyrie Charm, let's go to the fusion window. PNG. This right here. I just want to add a circular mask. I want to give it a soft edge. Yeah. Is it better like that, or do you think it's better without the mask? Like, that's what the mask is, though, I guess. That's what the point of the mask is. I kind of like it being maybe really soft like that. Yeah. Yeah, because I still want to see like the definition, but you know, like I want to be able to see those little nubbins, but I'll kind of shift it over just a little. When in doubt, render it out. Let's take a look at that. Then we'll try and get the eyes to eyes done. And if we can do that, I'd say we're set. I mean, that's probably where we'll call it a day. In regards to the stream, just I don't need you anymore. Might need you. Put you off to the side. Let's open up our sheet. Heart to heart, I think we're definitely at a solid yellow, closer to green. And eyes to eyes. Is this taboo? Yeah, we're gonna try and get there so that we can kind of get this whole thing. Go. The deeper that I go, it takes my breath away. Soft hearts, electric souls. Yeah, that looks good. It always... on the... when they both disappear on and... I think this needs to fade away. And we need to go left. This will fade into the other charm. Let's try and find a clip of the other charm. And then we'll leave the hands kind of going towards each other. I think, actually, I kind of like the hands. Maybe that's a hot take. You have a wonderful night. Go teach those children. And we will talk to you soon, hopefully. Yeah, and then I'll probably apply some kind of motion here. At the and we'll cut. I'll fade into the other star and have Sora eyes come in, like, maybe from this side now, right to left, and then Nominate eyes come in left to right on the bottom. But I think we'll actually, like, I kind of actually like this background persisting for a little bit. Maybe they just fade out instead of... We'll find out. Excellent. Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, hey, so much happened in Da Vinci where we were just running into error after error. But yeah, if you have any questions at any point in the future, just let me know. I'd be more than happy to talk about it. But have a wonderful night. Time to go back to the manga panel in search of the other charm. Where would that be? That'd be like halfway through. Wait. Lamp. There's like a whole thing with Aladdin. Have yourself a wonderful night. Hey, yo. We love to see it. Olive and I, Clockwork Olive is my sister. Olive and I do little cosplay Saturdays, essentially, where we have a few friends and we just get together, work on our collective or our individual cosplays, and do some pretty good. Just get some work done for all the conventions and stuff we're going to. I think mainly MomoCon right now. That's like the looming threat, right? Look at this guy. Nominate, 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 nominate. Where is that Charmine? Where is that Starmine? Aha! Yes! Yes! Perfect. 22. And it's like almost the exact same framing. That's gonna be good. Let's just open it. You punk. Oh no. Soon enough. Wonderful night. Thank you again for stopping by. Au revoir. I think the easiest way is just going to be to erase, erase, erase. Ideally, we get, if we can finish this section in a reasonable time, which it looks like we will be able to. Besides the hands, there's not much else we're going to do for the eyes, 2 eyes. Maybe is this taboo? We're going to need something. We're going to need something pretty good there, but if we can do that, ideally we do is this taboo, and then we move into the next section. Because then we could have like, believe it or not, we could have like 10 seconds of fully connected video done. Wait, the It's a Palpu fruit charm that Namine gives Sora. Right. Again, I'm going to work this AMV to death. With the intents of it going places. I don't think I've ever seen, and maybe this would be a world's first, and if it is, that would be really cool. I don't think I've ever seen a Kingdom Hearts manga MMB. There's definitely Kingdom Hearts MMBs, or Kingdom Hearts AMVs, but I have zero clue if there are any for like the Kingdom Hearts manga. And I just, like, these books were so fun that, like, it's genuinely kind of surprising. Also, Kingdom Hearts is just absolutely massive. Only thing I could think of that would like super hold me back in regards to the AMV is I am kind of relying on story elements that are presented in the game. So if you haven't played the game or if you don't really know the story or the characters, I guess that's true of any AMV though, you know. I'm just thinking, like, it might not hit or resonate for people that maybe didn't play the game, you know? Also, it is raining like crazy outside. I went on 2 walks today. Because I had some time going to some breaks from work, so I escaped twice, and it was just cloudy and cold and very nice. Where to next? Where to next? I'm sure I could actually probably cut out that section reliably with like the magic mask or whatever, but I don't want to risk it. Nice. Look at that. I also should try at some point using my drawing tablet for this, because I'm sure like it could really be a lot easier to get that but I don't know. I'm kind of cracked with mouse, mouse and keys. You know, I've definitely gotten better, which is like interesting. Because I guess in the same way you could get better at like traditional drawing, I've definitely gotten better at like brush strokes on mouse. It's kind of interesting. Nominate charm. That looks pretty good. I don't know why this kind of looks like Dr. Susie to me. Oh, I'm dingus. Oh no! Wait. Ah, okay. Nominate charm. There we go. Okay, so back here. Let's get old Nominate Charm in here. I wonder what that would look like on white. It almost like, I mean, it lines up really well. That is kind of surprising. But it's almost like, I kind of like it like that. I don't know. I'm gonna copy the same mask so that oh yeah, I kind of thought you were. You were saying some things pretty late, but Mm-hmm. Same thing happened to Julie, I think, for some of my DBCCL streams, you know? What I don't like is it kind of like... I like this transition, but notice here that it like, I don't know, it just kind of grays. It like makes it gray. Oops. That's just a cross dissolve. Mm-hmm. I know on mobile, if there's a little live icon in the bottom right hand of like the player, and if that isn't red, if the circle isn't red, you're not caught up to live, I think. I think that's a key. It is. It's very small. Hmm. Yeah. Okay, so what I did, what I looking at this, I decided let's actually go here. Let's give this a little fade out. Where I think this will look good. I don't know if it's what we want. The eyes to eyes is gonna be important. But I think that takes us to a good stopping point. Gives us another. Let's see, how much time does that give us? That gives us 6 seconds. That gives us we would have made 4 seconds of footage today, which is pretty good. Pretty good if you ask me. So let's go ahead and find those clips, or those pictures of eyes that we want to use. I think that's a good one because it shows like she's pretty sad, you know, like it leads into the whole next line being, is this taboo? It might be good to give like him with I mean these two right here are also really good. It's like happy eyes and then not happy eyes, right? You know, eyes to eyes and heart to heart, and so then it comes in with like, and I might even crop it down so it's like barred, but it would be like eyes, like if we just looked at the eyes, like that would be pretty good. And eyes to eyes. See what I mean? Like little slivers. But then there's also the whole face. I don't really like, that's also a good pair of eyes. But I think we get the same effect with better framing if we take these here, because I like the background here. But we could grab a sliver. No, I don't really want a sliver. I want like a... Oh, but the eyes are going to be big. Sora's eyes would be really big, right? How much space? I want to dedicate a lot of space to Naminé and not a lot of space to Sora in the next bit. I again want to go disproportionate, so it's like, you know, let's just use this as an example. I know the proportions aren't right. I kind of want it to look something like Sora, Naminé. Like I want Sora's eyes to be a lot smaller on frame to Naminé's. So maybe going like with that in mind, we make a sliver out of these eyes for Sora, because we kind of have that long, we can grab that long bit there. And then we do the full Naminé face here. It would probably be stretched up a little. The eyes would not be the same size, but that's okay. think if I could leave a note, I think at some point I'll also come back, maybe like animate his mouth a little. Whoops, don't want that. Same. Honestly, I could move the mushroom. Oh, I could crop the mushroom and have it like kind of move move just a little as she moves, just to show a little bit of motion. Or maybe like his eyes widen or something, like just ever so slightly. That's definitely like a second pass thing. But I think with this shot comp, I think we're good. I think last thing we'll try and do is we'll cut those two eyes like we just saw there. The background would match better if I cropped this one. Do I want an all-white background, or do I want... I think these have more detail. I'm being picky now. Yo, what's good? Hi, Twiggly Figgly. We're just we're trying to figure out which panels we want to chop up. I think I know. I think you came at a perfect time. I think we've come to a conclusion. I want this. Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. Working hard on it. Maybe here? Do we want nose? What does nose look like? Nose kind of looks weird. This is my first MMV, so don't take all these practices to heart, because I don't know if they're good ones, but this is at least how I've approached it. At least my thought on it. How are you doing? This is... I don't think I'm going to make it for rice. Or, like, make it to rice, I should say. But, ideally, this is my Momo. An entry to MomoCon at some capacity. Does that look happy? That doesn't look as happy as I thought. Busy day, but good busy? Good. Like, that kind of looks shocked. Maybe that's okay for the context of it, but... I don't know. It looks alright. So we'll crop this all the way over. But now I need... this is paint.net. It is kind of like Paint++, just like slightly better than Paint. Not like a full-fledged... I mean, it kind of is, but not like a full-fledged, like... image editor, you know, like Photoshop or something. I've just been using it for so long that it kind of became my go-to. Okay, so... I kind of want... not quite... I think that'll look good. Yeah, it's just slightly better paint. That's all I think I could describe it as. Okay, I know. Okay. Nothing we've used has had like a strictly full black border yet, but I think we can get around that by going like super faint opacity, go white, maybe like kind of add like a little bit over top. I don't know how this is looking. That not bad. I think what I really want is literally just to go over it with a very light paintbrush. Like maybe harden this up a little. Honestly, it doesn't look bad that way. I'm just sort of nothing else. Maybe it'll look good. Maybe I'll go back and change everything to have this type of border. But I think that's good. Even if it does kind of give off like shock more than anything else, I think that's okay. Thing is, now how am I going to get nominee in there? Yeah, it's yeah, it really draws off of sort of like the aesthetic of paint with it being just like ever so slightly better. I gotta go all the way back. Oh, that might be really thick actually. When I scale it up, so I'll have to be kind of careful with that. Her eyes also quite aren't centered. Let's see, kind of eyeballing it. I hate myself for making that joke. Okay, here we go. Excel. What have you been doing in Excel? I mean, Excel is a wonderful program in general, but what have you been cooking up in Excel? Is a better question. I think that'll be good. Let's see what happens. So save as. Sora eyes.png. Nominate eyes. Okay. Gotcha. No, that's a great goal. I mean, Excel is a wonderful tool. I'm a developer, software developer, and I had to just import tons of data from Excel and use it for SQL databases and stuff. So it's like primo, let me tell you. Wonderful stuff. Eyes to eyes, and eyes to eyes, and eyes to. That's all I've heard all day. Okay, so let's see what we're working with here. I mean, I kind of vibe with that. Like maybe 9.5. Ooh, not 9.5. 0.95. eyes to eyes and eyes to eyes and eyes. Please, please help. I wish I knew my X's from my Y's. My Y's to eyes. Nominee. Hi, nominee. Okay. This is actually almost perfect. So now... Oh, man. Like... Okay, I think I gave Sora a little too much. Let's... Alright. Let's zoom Sora down to something like this. Let's see what happens when I do the same. I want you to be like roughly the same width. I don't really care about height. I want nominee to be proportionately larger. Okay, that's... So if I do something like that, so maybe like negative 290, I'm a sucker for multiples of 10. Oop. 800? Trying to... Now this is almost like graphic design. I'm like trying to get those roughly the same with 820. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. So now, we just gotta crop out Nominee's nose. Her eyes are much, much larger. Is that a problem? I don't think so. She's the focus here, so no, I don't think so. I think it's fine. It's fine to fine, you know. So I kind of want to now back here. I really want this to be like there. I'm kind of cheating by doing this. Like where? Where they're slightly closer in size. Let's see. So I could do, I mean, I could make nominee. Again, if we're fine with them not being the same width, that was something I was trying to have, was them be the same width. But if we do different widths, we can do something like this, and that's not bad. Here, I'll also like zoom in so the fine folks at home can see what I'm actually doing. Yeah, I was trying to go for the same width boxes. I think they do. Twiggly figgly, do you have any ideas? Do you have any input? Do you think, if you were watching this, what would make you go, wow, that's pretty cool? You know? Like similar, like closer in sized eyes, but different sized widths, or similar or the same width but vastly different sized eyes. Because we could go like this essentially. I'm a desert of ideas. No worries. We could go for something like this. I think Olive, I think you helped me convince. I think I like this better. I think looking at it. I kind of like that they're vastly different sizes. And what could maybe help is if we put them on different sides. So like nominee think because Sora and Kairi were kind of same size, a little bit more size symmetry. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna have them slide in, I think. Similar to, I think I'm going to have them slide in on the short side so they don't cross over the hand. It's just kind of, they come in from the white space. So, primo example. And I only need them to go to here. Why'd you do that? What just happened? That's it? Yeah. Okay. I'm also going to kind of go against what the convention we established earlier. I think I'm going to have her eyes fade in on 2 because they're larger and it's such a short period of time on screen. I kind of want it to sit there. So like she'll start sliding in on 2, maybe land a little before. And I want you to land right here. Yep, alright. Let's see. Let's just see what happens. Might not look the best. I know I just said I was going to do on 2, but I didn't like it. Maybe she starts sliding on 2, yeah. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So, now, how do I fix this? It's It's mainly just the texture background I'm like not a fan of because everything else is so monochromatic. Let me see what happens. Yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for stopping by. The glow, maybe I make the glow a stronger color. So like, to make it a little bit. Having the eyes still appear even through is pretty good. I like that. I kind of do like, thinking about it though, I kind of like the... I think the shot just looks better with the... But we don't have to include that shot in the final comp. I'd like to, just because I worked on it, but... Let's go ahead and render that out, and we'll probably call it there for now. Obviously, we'll continue this in a bit, but I think that's a lot of good progress actually. I'm gonna think on what we want to do for the Is This Taboo. I think I gotta look through the manga for this, but ideally I'm thinking of, it needs to be, if I can find a clip of Namine like writing, I could kind of puppet animate it to like have her almost like sketching or scribbling, and that might be pretty good. That's just like another, you know, fun shot. Oh, those are good ones. I always go back to chapter 7. Chapter 7 is a really good one. Yeah, like essentially here or something, you know, or even if it's just another panel, but maybe the panel is also animated, that would be pretty good. You know, plenty of things to look at there. Cool. Let's take a look at the final cut that we have for now, and then we'll go ahead and wrap things up. And I'll probably just do a few more of these, maybe over the weekend or something else, just to get get caught up more than the 6 seconds I have right now. I probably need to shorten the song, realistically, with the amount of hustle and bustle I'm putting into. It would probably be better if I shortened it. So, let's take a look. Okay. Not bad. 6 seconds later. We'll pause this so we can. I think it looks really good. I'm gonna humble brag. I think it looks really good. I really like the framing of this last one. I think the not having them line up, I think, is very good. The asymmetry. We might want to do something similar for that here, but I kind of like there's something about like, oh, it's all symmetrical, it's all right, and then we get here and it's like, oh, it's not symmetrical, it's not right, something's out of place. The fade into the star lining up with them fading out, I don't know if I'm a fan of, because you don't really notice it as much as you notice these disappear. But that's something we can toy with. I also might need to add additional motion to the hands. Which might look weird. I don't know. I could also put this layer over top of the hands. That's something that could be done. So like so like for now, what it would. Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say. Yeah, it doesn't look right. Never mind. Oh wait, what did I do? Pretty good, pretty good. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Twiggly Figgly, we had Hidden drop by, Clockwork Olive, Julie, Thronier. Thank you all for chilling. North E was here as well. Looking forward to continuing this. I'm going to keep everybody posted. This whole thing will be thrown on my channel soon enough anyway. But have yourself a wonderful night, folks. I'll probably do another one of these sometime this weekend, so be on the lookout for that. But until then, have a wonderful night, have a wonderful day. Go enjoy it, go sleep, and get ready for Friday. Big Friday stuff. So